when we speak about a business software, we have a project to do for the presentation. We need to do a business interview with someone who have already
All right.
this jobs.
No problem. Go
So-
ahead with your questions.
so
I'll
you
try
are-
to answer a single of it.
Yeah. So you are a businessman already.
Yeah,
So,
I'm a just kind of startup man. I'm trying to establish my company in the Europe as well.
Mhm.
And right now we have a company. It's called Recent Consultant.
Mhm.
So it's giving the services right now in the Middle East and the Asia.
Mhm. And what's your job inside this?
I'm actually a
this
managing director at Recent Consultant. The Recent Consultant is a group of companies. It's called Recent Consultant, Recent Solution, and Recent Construction, Mastech Engineering Contractor, Recent Charity,
Yeah.
and these all are the part of that recent group of companies.
Okay, and this is a part of software business. You use software for software for for use this projects.
One of our services is software and IT solutions that we provide in Recent Consultant.
Mhm. After, what's the business to? What's the service that you give this company for the clients?
We provide many consultancy services because in the future the consultancy will be the very demanded services, because in the consultancy you cover the gap actually. The provider is someone else and the taker is someone else, and between there is a gap of communication and negotiation. So we, the consultant, provide that gap. We connect the
We make the connection,
Yes,
communication between
exactly.
between them and you.
and we
make business with
yeah.
them.
And in some cases we do provide some services as well. We don't just provide consultancy. We provide IT solutions, we provide web services, we provide database services, and many more services like communication and networks.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the quality required to practice this jobs? And before, what was your education to get this job and to be director in this company?
I started my bachelor education in London, and I alhamdulillah completed my electrical electronics engineering in central London, and then later I went to Middle East. I did some experience in different companies, and the thing was I really get bored from the jobs. I spent like 6 months, and when I learn all the things and there is nothing to learn new, or there's no any more challenges, I feel bored. Then I switch my job. So these all exposures and learnings make me to come at that certain position and to establish my own business.
Okay, and what's the quality required for for a person who would like to practice this your jobs or to be
First, I suggest everyone to do a business.
Hmm.
But in the business, people do very undirectional struggle. They struggle in almost every direction. That makes them tired and exhausted. I will recommend them that go in some professional environment, have some experience, do some punctuality things, do some
to
hands-on
communicate with them
experience,
by
learn
because
some
so good.
professional skills, and when you know all these things, you know you need to struggle in directional. So after doing some jobs, you are more organized, more like perfect, more and dedicated. So you will not feel tired. You will even go more faster. So like an experience is more important before you do a business.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your advice for future science computers? For us, for example, for our project.
Right now, I'm also planning to do some specialization in networks, because the networks are really growing very fast. And in the past era, you see the telecommunication, mobile communication, radio communication, they were different from the networks like CCNA and the IT things. Now, like the network is grown that much that it's almost very connected with each
The
other.
more important to make communication and to go so fast to make a business.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
So fast. Okay.
In the beginning, like I think the IT and that communication things will be very well demanded. And if you ask me for the region, which region is it very well demanded, and where you can find the most expert persons in the communication networks, I suggest it's the China, because the Chinese are really good at communication
Yeah.
things.
And the
so
economy
good.
will be more and
Exactly.
more so better.
Exactly.
Thanks to the communication.
Exactly.
Okay. So thank you. It was good.
Very welcome.
Okay.
Nice meeting
Yeah.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye.
Okay. Okay.